I'm gonna read the last two chapters to catch up. So today we got chapter 1153, the birth of Loki. Dorian Bragi, venturing into the past, shared a wild childhood with Harold, the Prince of Elbaph. Born to the bloodline of the ancient giants, the prince possessed a colossal body, monstrous strength, and high status. He grew into an arrogant and unruly rogue that no one could rein in. What a bore. Everyone outside of Elbaph is pathetically weak and puny. Ain't that right, guys? Exactly, sire. It's just as you say. Sage is a dickie. But this is... Harold. This is Harold right here? The kingdom of Bunt, New World. Come one, come all. Standing 10 meters tall, each of her steps is an earthquake. Her roar is thunder itself. She is one of the world's elusive giants, hailing all the way from Elbaph. Take a gander at Ida. They put her in jail? Or they tried to enslave her? Is that what that's what it's looking like? Where is this at? Kingdom of Bunt, New World. Yeah, they tried to sell her. Get away from the cage, it's dangerous. It takes balls to turn one of us giants into a roadside attraction. Oh, okay. They were fools to mock Elbaph, we sure showed them. Who are you? No need to thank me, I'm the king of Elbaph. I couldn't just sit back while they slaughtered my homeland. Then she slaps him. Your Majesty, King Harold. Huh? No way. Turn this ship around. You need to apologize. A lot of people got hurt. Are you crazy? You want to go back to that puny doll kingdom? You want me to rough you up again? King Harold. They took me in, gave me work after finding me adrift at the brink of death. Thanks to their kindness, I was able to earn enough to eat and recover from my injuries. Little dolls. What the hell is that supposed to mean? You just happen to be born big. Your strength is a quirk of fate. Don't kid yourself into thinking you're better than humans, you arrogant disgrace. This kind of crap is why all us other giants are always lumped in with you Elbaph savages. Okay. I was just born big. King Harold, are we setting sail? What are you guys spacing out for? Help them rebuild, you imbeciles. That miniature model city of theirs. Yes, sir. Their construction techniques are completely different. We'll teach you some stuff for when you get back to Elbaph. Your use of spices is something too. I've never eaten anything with this much flavor before. And the quality of your fabrics. They're so sophisticated, humans sure are good with their hands. Look at it like this, Harold. The destruction of anything in this world is a waste. I was born on Samawani Island in the South Blue. One thing led to another and ended up on the seas. You went over the blood-soaked serpent? Are you talking about the red lion? Well, yeah, I did, but I can't go back now. Come to Elbaph. We're not as savage as you think. Yeah, maybe I judged you too harshly. King Harold really has changed. It's kind of creepy. Hopefully it's just a phase. Elbaph, 105 years ago. Up until now, we've committed countless sins, and now it's time we atone for them. What's wrong with you, King Harold? As king, I intend to frequently travel overseas. I hope to extend a hand of reconciliation to our neighbors and learn from their cultures. Our land can become more prosperous if we learn from the world. Dory, Bragi, and others will never stop running wild. Okay. So, Harold's not a good dude. He was just tweaking at one point. I go way back with those two. They have always had an unusual disposition. They've never failed to treat humans fairly and horribly. And honorably, my fault. Wow, I can't read. They've never failed to treat humans fairly and honorably. That's true. We can still hold on to our warrior ways, right? We may have to reconsider some traditions if other countries feel threatened. What a change. Seems there's a tumultuous journey ahead. Elbaph is blessed. Say we exchange diplomats with other nations so we could build a deeper cultural understanding. I see, so it's like a fancy hostage deal, huh? That's not it. That's not it at all. We need to forge connections. Otherwise, international cooperation is impossible. Okay, so he was on some diplomatic shit. Elbaph 81 years ago. Eastern fishing village. Elbaph, 81 years ago. Eastern fishing village. You finally had the baby. Ida, Harold, congratulations. Thank you, Ida and I. Unfortunately, we can't recognize your marriage. Only pure blood can be permitted within the royal family. Damn. So it's that type of country. Damn it, forgive me, Ida. All these issues boil down to culture. Our feelings alone won't change things. You're always welcome in our village, Ida. Isn't that great, Harjan? At least you can stay near your papa. Harold, to meet your future bride, Lady Estrid, carries the noble blood of the ancient giants. She is a woman truly fit to become queen. I was born in Alcohol Village to the north. I am a student of the Earth Wind Arts. I am fated to love you the rest of my life. Forget about that Eastern woman and her bastard. Oh no, that's... Okay, it's getting messy. It's getting messy over there. The energies here are aligned to the east. This won't do at all. The King's Spirit is leaking out. Quick, shut the windows. What? And that mirror is positioned in a lethal 5-star configuration. Dispose of it. Huh? Meet Asura, the horse of good fortune. It's a fine steed worthy of you, your majesty. Consider it a gift from my family. It's sure to bring you good fortune. It's huge. Why does it have 8 legs? Yeah, this seems kind of fishy. That was good, Aaron. Glad you could finally make it to the stream, to the reaction. We're about to be done with this chapter. Yeah, it's been about 15 minutes, so doing good time. Guards, take all of the jewels and gold to my room. So she's trying to hit a lick on the king. That's what it's looking like. She's on some gold digger stuff. The king's vicinity should be focused on the energies of earth and wind. Also inform the servants that from today onward, the king and I will take all our meals on silver platters. Isn't that just an indulgence? Yeah, she's on some weird stuff, bro. She's acting funny. Immediately, she's acting funny. I wouldn't be surprised if she got bro lined. 70 years ago, in this age, the rough seas still made travel between islands difficult. Elbaph's advanced navigation techniques intrigued other nations. There is a star which never moves called the Pole Star. Oh, really? King Harold, you met the fishermen? Yep, it's about time. I even saw mermaids. Their people carry the blood of the ocean. In their country, a prince was born by the name of Neptune. And it wasn't just fishermen and mermen around. The sea creatures themselves were coming together in jubilation. Wow. What the fuck am I looking at? 63 years ago, West Castle Elbaph, while Harold was overseas. Congratulations, my queen. It's a healthy baby boy. His name is Loki. I spoke with the king about it. Let me get a good look at my son's face. This nigga is ugly. It's horrid, your highness. It's freaking me out. What is that? That thing can't possibly be mine. Your highness, please calm down. Tell the king it was a stillbirth. This is utterly unacceptable. It's cursed. Just look at it. It's a monster. Damn. At birth? This is what you hear from your mom at birth? It's crazy. When the Prince of Elbaph stretched his arms into the air, no one was there to take those small hands in there. Your highness, stop this. That's the prince. Yo, did she toss this nigga? It is said that the most unfortunate souls are rejected from birth by their own mother. Listen to me. No child was born today. I forbid you from telling anyone. Damn. So this nigga got sent to the gulag at birth. That's wild. Yeah, I don't like his mom, bro. His mom is dirty. How you feel about... Yo, chat. How you feel about the birth of Loki so far? He's getting done up. He's getting done dirty. I want to hear what the chat got to say. Goat? Who's the goat? Loki? Or, like, what are you talking about, bro? Kaido type beat? Nah, this is not like Kaido at all. Probably. He probably will be top 5 in the verse. But, like, I'm talking about his backstory so far. Like, what do you think about it? Ain't really happy with him yet. Yeah. Nah, you're right. But so far, I mean, like, they've shown that, like, okay, they got 2 different moms, and they're showing how they both are different. Like, the first mom was like on some like kind, sweet, motherly type vibe. And the other one, I don't know, she on some weird shit. She's on some selfish, greedy. Harold, man of the people, yeah. But he was tweaking though. Like he had to get brought back to reality from his first wife, because he was tweaking. He was a tweaker. He was a crash out for sure. Let me get back to the chapter, man. Where are you going? I'm returning to my village. I never want to give birth again. Your Highness, Captain. It's coming from the realm of the dead. The realm of the dead? What about it? Sheesh. Fuck, I don't know what I'm supposed to be reading. Dispose of the child. It's becoming clear this was foretold long before it came to the world. It is said that Harold will be someday slain by his own son. Enough with this crazy talk. Meanwhile, Harold struggled against the walls of diplomacy. Blocked by the world government again, why can't countries just be free? Hey, he's your little brother. Don't you want to see the little guy? If he's not your kid, Mom, there's no way I can call him my little brother. Oh, sweetie, you're so cute even when you say such awful things. Soon after, Queen Esther collapsed due to ill health. From then on, every misfortune that struck Elbaph was chalked up to Loki's curse. Oh, reader. Alright, bro. You weren't here earlier. Like, you caught me towards the end of the chapter. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get a little tired of reading out loud. Let me drink some water, you know what I'm saying? Clear up the throat, pause. Alright, chapter 1154. I can't even die. 63 years ago, Lord Ja Rule. Ja Rule, the oldest man in the present day, lost his partner. What the fuck? Oh, wait, was he? Cascade Beard Ja Rule was struck down. This is a whole different person. This is a different person. This isn't the same person. Is it? Cascade Beard Ja Rule was struck down dead by the hands of a certain young girl. Her name was Charlotte Linlin, a mere human, yet she left a large part of a giant village in ruins. She would later go on to become an emperor, earning the epithet Big Mom. That same year, Elbaph faced a string of tragedies. It was calamity after calamity. Sudden fires, windstorms, and bitter cold waves devastated the crops. The abnormal weather also brought fishing to a halt. This once magnificent land had fallen into famine. Now do you see this is all that child's doing? This land was cursed because you failed to kill it immediately. No, surely, it was just a coincidence. He's staring at me. Prince Loki. Take it away. Don't ever let that monster near me again. Prince Loki, you have to keep away from your mother's room. Gouge those monstrous eyes. If left unchecked, his curse will grow till it brings about this nation's collapse. El Mom, for real. Yeah, bro, what the hell? I thought she died though in the last chapter. Or was it the other mom? It must have been the other one then. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow, I'm hungry. Sorry, sweetie, that was the last bit of bread we had. You're going reaving? We could easily steal what we need from the humans. Ain't that how it's always been in Elbaph's history? Don't be ridiculous. A senseless raid on them would only bring shame to Elbaph. That's the law of the land now. Who is this? Is this just a random? Those bastards from Hunter's village are attacking. What are they? It seems they've hit other villages too. Quick, arm yourselves. Don't let them loot the village. Internal giant struggles weren't unheard of, but during desperate times, but these incidents only resulted in making the period more severe and bloody. The country was engulfed in chaos and misery. I heard a rumor about that princeling born in the castle. He's cursed, and the bitterness festered as spirits broke. Hey, wait. Hey, Harujin, your brother doomed this country with his curse. As his elder brother, you'll take responsibility as your sacrifice. What sense does that make? Am I tripping, Aaron? Does that make sense? Because his brother got a curse, he got to die and take responsibility? Yeah, okay. I don't get that logic. I don't get that logic. That's probably why he doesn't get a name, because he don't make sense. What are you talking about? Don't you know my son's a cutie who's gonna be... So who died in the last chapter? Am I tripping? I'm gonna go back and see that. My son's a cutie who's gonna be the world's longest living man. Is that his goal? Can't I do nothing but an outsider who seduced Harold? Go to hell. I love this country. Don't lay a finger on my mom. I'm gonna flatten you. Damn. Oh, no, that's Harold. That's Harold. Dad, King Harold. Brothers, you must not fight amongst each other. The king. Word reached me about Loki's birth and the recent famine. I was building a rapport with various nations. When the news came, our allies acted without hesitation. They loaded tons of food and supplies to be shipped here. Humans may be small in stature, but not will. Our allied nations came together to ensure that we got enough to truly fill and satiate our giant bellies. Okay. We will graciously accept their aid. Harold, how are we supposed to dock on the island? It's as big as you'd expect. Dig in and fill your hearts with gratitude. If these good folk are ever in a pinch, it'll be our job to return the favor with all our might. Remember, this tiny world is ours to share. Queen Estrid. Estrid is the first... Who is this? Who's Queen Estrid? Are they not both alive? That's the second wife, I'm pretty sure. Queen Esther continued to publicly declare that the plagues suffered by Elbaph were brought on by the accursed prince right up until the eve of Harold's return. She denounced her son with bitter hatred until her final anguished breath. Dude, you're actually an L reader. I'm not a bad reader. You're tweaking. Okay, I'm lost because I can't figure. I thought, bro, they said somebody died. I didn't. Yeah, in that sense, I am a bad reader because I forgot the name. But I thought it was her, and I was right. Hey, man, L cyberbullying, bro. Do better. I heard you got a 2 on my reading comprehension EOGs. All right. Naturally, the people believed her passing was part of the curse. Loki, my son. He was born with a condition that affects his eyes. Well, he could see, but I understand. What a pity. Damn. So she really did that. She really got his eyes gouged. His eyes gouged out is insane. Eyes gouged out is crazy. He can't even smile for me. I guess it makes sense. He did just lose his mother. At only a few months old, Loki had given up on love. You sure have a lot of scrapes. No, those are... Harold's diplomacy soon started to bear fruit, and Elbaph's winter finally came to a close. Branch Route 1. That's right. It'll help build inter-village trade and communication. Restoring the fractured nation and venturing across the seas continued to be prioritized, while other things became an afterthought. Freak. Estrid's older brother was appointed as Loki's personal steward. This is the realm of the dead. Isn't it dangerous here? The coastline keeps this area separated so the beasts won't come near. You're so cute when you're worried. Don't you have training with Elbow from West Village? You should head back. This is Ida's Tavern, you hear. Fishermen, castaways, even pirates. I'm ready for any and all customers. With any luck, I'll be of help to Harold. 56 years ago, Ja Rule's house. You were at the scene of the reverie incident, Harold. There was a second reverie incident? Or there was a one before the Sabo one? Aaron, is this common knowledge? Chat, is this common knowledge? There was an incident before the Sabo one? I don't remember that one. Dude, you casual. No. I'm not saying like that was the first reverie. I'm saying like incident happening at the reverie. Because it says 56 years ago, and the one that happened with Sabo was like, what, relatively 1 year from where they're at in the story. This nigga Aaron just trying to rage bait me, bro. Yeah, my friend was one of the invited kings. He smuggled me in as one of his guards. I couldn't ask the questions I wanted to without blowing my cover. If that murder hadn't happened, I might have been exposed. So what the hell are they talking about? 56 years ago? That's like Roger and them. That's like young Roger. If you recall, all of this would be the least of your worries. Have you ever heard about the Galera Warhammer Company? Okay, they just keep on adding new shit, bruh. Galera Warhammer Company? Might be, okay. Kanji is Great Hammer Battalion, might be a spin on Galila. They're that gruff troop of giant shipwrights that arm themselves with warhammers, right? I thought they were just a myth. No, they existed. They really did travel far and wide, sending letters back to Elbaph. The final letter said they'd all been captured. Can you believe it? Over 100 warriors were taken prisoner, including ancient giants. I'm gonna ignore that. You think the world government was responsible? There is no doubt that they once faced a great enemy. However, they sank deep into the ocean at a certain point in history. To be blunt, there's probably a deeper reason why your ideals haven't worked out, and it has nothing to do with you. Linger animosity, huh? These are just rumors, but I also heard a story about a frozen army of giants somewhere. It seems our people are regarded as enemies of the larger world. Clearly, but I've already resolved to face any hurdle. Prince Loki, I know you cursed and killed my little sister. Prince Loki. Now let's see what kind of garbage we'll be serving up today. Wow, the horse of fortune is dead. The steward's body was in the realm of the dead. A frozen giant army? Yeah, bro. Oh, you didn't know? Oh, Aaron, you didn't know about that? You didn't know about the frozen giant army? You fucking casual. 48 years before present day, the villages drew closer in terms of trade identity and the nation stood together. My dream is to join hands with many other countries around the planet for the giant race to be welcome all over this grand world. King Harold's so cool. He changed so much. He's going to be a king who'll go down in history. Well, you look thrilled, Harjin. Is it because your illegitimate Prince Loki is the true heir, right? You're just an illegitimate throwaway. This is a disaster. King Harold's already left on his voyage. They're coming. Close the doors and get the children inside. Beat them all up, guys. This is Elbaph, the world's strongest country. We don't need weaklings here. Emu's lair. I was thinking more like those the Yeti brothers from Punk Hazard. That's what I was thinking. Cause he says a group of giant, like a giant army. So like what everybody had giant straw hats. Like nah, I don't think that makes sense. That straw hat was for the original, the OG straw hat, the first Joy Boy. Nah, I don't think so. But this backstory damn near confirms that Joy Boy was a giant, though. Like, confirms it. Hey, Loki. Dad went through hell to rebuild this village. You think you get to call my father Dad? I don't get why everyone respects him. He's dumb for trying to play nice with those human insects. That's crap. We should all try to see from each other's perspective. Don't get cocky just because you're big. Being cocky is my right. I'm the prince. Don't you dare talk back to me, runt. And he's doing this to his older brother. Crazy. Harjin, stay back, Gerd. He'll think you're his friend. Loki will hit you next. We are his friends, you dummy. Harjin. Are you okay? He needs first aid. You're so pathetic, I could puke, Harjin. You're just a group of weaklings huddling together. It's because of your mom's filthy blood. Young master, that's going too far. He's still the son of the king. He's also a prince. Don't call him a prince. Loki spread pain and destruction. But nothing he did filled the hole in his own heart. He couldn't even kill himself. I can't even die. What's the deal with this island? Where's the welcome committee? I'm looking at too much right now. And I'm not supposed to be looking at it. Well, we found one. Look, it's a giant. This is definitely Elbaph. This brat's got one hell of a devil's face. I know he's a giant, but isn't he a bit too big? Hey kid, why are you crying? Harold spotted this particular man 8 years ago during the reverie. He single-handedly killed a Navy HQ admiral and vanished without a trace. This feat earned him a massive bounty and the government's ire. Alright kid, you better say yes to both these questions. I ain't the type that takes no for an answer. First off, this is Elbaph, land of the giants, yeah? Second, we'll find Harold here, yeah? I didn't read the bottom yet. Until now. Rox D. Xebec, future captain of the Rox Pirates. Father of Emperor Blackbeard. I mean, he already looks like... I ain't gonna lie, I did get spoiled. I did get spoiled about this. I didn't think they straight up meant it when they said that this nigga was his dad. That's crazy, though. Nah, he's tough. He's tough. And if we're looking at his hands though, yes, this does look like the like he might have had Law's fruit, and that Loki would make sense with the story because last time we saw Law, who was he fighting? Ah, damn, bro. Fuck. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how anybody could beat Rox. Rox might have been top 1 back in his prime. They had to jump him. Nah, this backstory is crazy though. This is the type of backstory I like. This is a very like lore heavy backstory. I love these type of backstories. And there's no break, right? We get chapter this week? Yes, sir. Chapter this week. I love that, love that, love that. That means Whitebeard knew who Black... Oh my goodness. He absolutely knew. He absolutely knew. Wow. Wow. So, I ain't gonna lie, Blackbeard is the grimiest nigga on the series, bro. Cause he knows he was... Nah. Blackbeard the grimiest nigga in the world, bro. Odin would have cooked rocks. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Odin couldn't handle Whitebeard, bro. Are you tripping? Are you paying Aaron? Are you paying attention? I don't think you're paying attention, bro. Talking about Odin would cook rocks, so he couldn't even cook Whitebeard, and Whitebeard was under rocks. Nah. Who was a kid? Nigga, Prime Odin versus Prime Rocks. Are you dumb? So, okay, yeah, I gotta go back. Who were they talking about? Who died in the last chapter, bro? It was Loki's mom, right? Yeah, soon after Queen Esther collapsed due to ill health. You are loud. Yeah. Alright, well. That was a W 2 chapters. Blackbeard don't got Rox's aura. Nah, he don't. He definitely don't. We gotta see who Blackbeard's mom is, though. I feel like she gotta have some importance, too, low-key. Low-key ski. So we'll probably get a chapter on Friday, most likely. I'm probably gonna get a chapter on Friday, most likely, and, yeah. I'm gonna try and get a stream up as soon as possible, because I don't like that I was behind 2 weeks. I don't like being behind this much. But, yeah, man, I appreciate you guys for watching. Again, you don't have to take time out to do this. I got 4 viewers right now. I'm grateful. Appreciate you guys. Y'all have a good night, man. Oh, now I got 6? Hold up. I should jump in.